boy, and you must get a lot of rest. The doctor said. The doctor knows a lot about health. He also knows much about asthma. But Theresa bets he doesn't know about the dark puff of smoke their car blows whenever her father drives it. Nor does know how her father smokes inside the house, inside the car, and everywhere else whenever he feels like smoking cigarettes. She thinks that the doctor is smart, but not smart enough to know that her mother keeps a large dump of garbage outside her bedroom window. Her mother tells her not to worry, for the large dump doesn't last there very long. True enough, it doesn't. Her mother makes sure she gets it all burned off and weekend. The doctor spoke again and said, Theresa, can you take this bunny and play with the other children in the nursery for a while? I just need to speak to your mother. The little girl quietly walked away with the good news, who took her to our room where other kids were also waiting for the mommies. She looked out the window and saw the factory near her school, producing the thick black smoke again. On the other side, she can see the forest, whose trees are getting fewer and fewer each day. Every time she thinks about forest, she remembered her science teacher. Her teacher said that they should take care of our trees, especially our forests, that serve as home to many of our animal friends. Theresa then wanted to share that her father's company cuts trees in the forest to make paper. However, she remembered one conversation they had at dinner when her father told her mother in his loud, strong voice, "Why bother about planting trees again? Let the do-gooders do that." She was really confused about how the grown-up think, speak, and act. They say one thing, and yet they do the other. All these thoughts made her feel sleepy. So she lay for a comfortable couch in the nursery and rested her tired on one side. As she fell asleep, she was suddenly awakened by her mother's voice. "Theresa, wake up! We need to get you back to school!" Theresa woke up with fright. She saw her mother with a weird black mask on. She was more startled to discover that she wore one as well. When she stood up, she felt a heavy lump inside her backpack. It was labeled oxygen. It was really weird. They walked out of the nursery and saw that the hospital has changed a lot. Everyone wore masks and most of the rooms were filled. She could hear coughing all around her. When they got outside, the sun felt so hot. Even she stood near the shade. The ozone layer must really have gotten thin. Her teacher said that the CFCs we use fill the air and cause it to thin. As she felt the heat pricking her skin, she wondered why the place all around her looked so dark. The air was filled with black and brown particles. And where are all the trees? So much has changed since she got inside the hospital. Her thoughts were distorted by her mother, who spoke, "The sun is not good for our skin, so make sure you stay under her umbrella as we walk back to the park." Later on, her mother's umbrella looked rather thick. She didn't know they owned such special umbrella. Once they got inside the park, her mother exclaimed, "Oh, I forgot to buy your medicines. Wait here for a while, Theresa. I am going to buy them and maybe a few tons of oxygen more. Remember what I told you. Whatever you do, don't remove your mask." Theresa was taking a side cough, but suddenly she couldn't breathe. Was she having an asthma attack? Her nose felt fine and she wasn't coughing at all. She finally realized what was wrong. Her oxygen tank was So how is all this better as she feels? What happened, dear? Her mother asked. Oh, Mommy, we need to tell Daddy to stop smoking and get your car overhauled. You need to stop burning garbage, and I should stop wasting my paper. Oh, Mommy, I had such a terrible dream. It was only a dream, but it felt so real. Theresa felt her mother's arms around her as she pulled her in a tight hug. I know, dear, my conversation with the doctor reminded me of some things your father and I might have forgotten because we were so busy and wanted to get everything done in a hurry. Don't worry, there is still time to change and keep our air clean. Theresa felt the need to act and promote clean air. She then wondered to herself, who can possibly help